Yo, what's up? Um, as you can see from the title, I'm talking about the LeBron James, um, the decision when he told the world that, look, folks, I'm not a winner, I'm not a leader. You know, I think it actually next week, but I may do another one then. But anyway, he told the world, look, folks, I ain't even know it been that long. Time fly, I guess. And well, he not the goat, still dreaming. So cut it out. He's not the goat, Big Sly. He's the phony goat. Okay. And I was at the gym this morning, and they had top ten plays or whatever of his tenure in the Heat. And of course, they glossed over when he failed in versus Dallas. They looked over that. And they had, they showing what he did against Boston, who were old at the time. Funny, y'all never mentioned that. When he beat Boston, I said, well, Boston were old then, you know. And Boston were old. Paul Pierce were old. Kevin Garnett were old. You know, they were old then. And what else they were showing? Some alley-oop that Master Michael Jordan Wade threw to that role player. So I was looking at the top 10 thing, and I was wondering, I was thinking of this when I got home today. You know, as y'all, I think I said this before, but I'm off this week. So, I went to the gym about 7:30 as opposed to 4 o'clock. And so, I was thinking, I said, hold on, they need to make the true top 10 things that happened to LeBron. Really, more than 10. There are more failures he had in Miami versus achievements or whatever. So I made a list. you know, I made a list it's so many. Cause my original list I had like about 200 things. That's just off the top of my head. 200 things in that one season of Miami. I had 200 things that he failed or not top 10 at Sports Center at BSPN do sometimes. So I said I can't do 200 a year because this video will be about the 5-hour video like before. Because I just thinking of stuff, he failed at or something happened. But before that, it was a typical day. What did I eat? I eat some turkey wings in the air fryer and some rice. So I made a top 10 list of LeBron. I wrote it down on my phone. Cause like I said, this list was like about over 900 things. But I ain't want to bore y'all, so I just summed it up to 10 things. I watch some sports, not sports, and I watch some undisputed. Paul Pierce for telling the truth. Before I get in the list, I'm gonna wait till a couple more people get in, I guess. Before I say the list, and Paul Pierce said that role play was soft. And Shannon Sharp about to blow a fuse. Okay, what's up? King James never wore shoes that made his feet bleed. I don't understand that. That's a stupid. If you try to say he better than Jordan because of that, that's stupid. Okay, that's a stupid reason. You need to come see. Y'all don't have a legitimate reason that LeBron is better than Michael Jordan. So you make stupid things like that. He wore shoes that he didn't bleed in. Okay. But well, that's what your goat said. Well, he wore the shoes to pay tribute to playing in New York, and he wore Jordan ones. How he's not the goat for that? You know. So that was dumb. But anyway, I watched TV a little bit, chilled around the house, and I ain't went out today, but I'm gonna go out tomorrow though. Uh, okay, so I fit to give you the top 10 things. It more than 10. I'm telling you, it like hundreds. You know, if I really just deep dive, it really thousands. You know, to be honest, that's something a role player would do. I don't understand that, but okay, this the top 10 things. Cause like I said, I was at the gym, and they were showing BSPN was showing top 10 things that role player did in Miami or whatever. So I was like, well, it's only 10. If that, it's only 10. It ain't more. It's just 10. And then the old question was anyway, if throwing the alley oop is in your top 10, if catching the alley oop, if you catch an alley oop and that's part of the top 10 things, you really ain't had a lot of success. He didn't. So I feel start for number 10. He accused Dan Gilbert of being a racist. Okay, you know, after he didn't call the man, you know, like most people do at their jobs. Say, look, you know, I'm putting in my 2 week notice, or you know, such and such. He just didn't tell anybody. Okay, and so Dan Gilbert, the owner of the team, he said that LeBron James was a quitter, and he crapped on him and everything like that. And then, you know, LeBron, Scottie Pippen James knew that Dan Gilbert was right. So, of course, he going to use the race card and say the man the plantation owner. By the way, if he was searching for plantation owner, why would you go back to the team? So, that was stupid. Number 9, Chris Bosh. He made Chris Bosh one of the top 5 power forwards in the league at the time. He reverted him into a role player, and he was about to die, all because of LeBron. You know, Chris Bosh is a healthy person. He was in his early 30s, and he was on his deathbed because of LeBron. I ain't see BSPN talk about that. Number 8, that stupid concert. You know, after that, you know, the decision ain't on there, cause you know, we gonna talk about that later. The stupid concert. Everybody, when Kawhi Leonard went to the Clippers, did you see a concert Slide Great or Still Dreaming? Do you see him coming up from the ground with Paul George and the parade and the concert and everything? No. When let me try to think of some free agents. When Shaq went to LA, did you see a parade? No, you didn't. Okay? He came up with Wade and Chris Bosh. They were screaming, telling me they go win 6 titles. We know that came out to be true. That not to be true, rather. They barely won 2. And he crapped on the fans. Okay? Even KD, when he left, did they have a concert for him? No. That was stupid. The next thing. 10, 9, 8, 7. Kawhi Leonard ran him out of Miami. See, you know, Kawhi Leonard could have ran him out there earlier, a year before, but you know what happened with that. So Kawhi Leonard said, look, role player, you're not going to get away with it this time. and he beat the snot out that role player. Okay, and he had no choice but to run out of Miami and run back to the slave master that he called uh, uh, um yeah, no concert for any of that. When Joy came back, you would think if anybody get a concert, it's him or a parade. They didn't. Okay, the next one, number 10, 9, 8, 7. Number 7, he got dunked on by rookies. You know that Michael Carter Williams, that game? That was his first game in the league. And they were dunking him and them other rookies. They were just dunking all on that role player. He didn't know what to do. Okay? Isaiah will go try to counter that by showing some clip of Kobe. See, look, Kobe got dunked on by Andre Iguodala. You know, that's not the same. Okay, it's not. Kobe wasn't considered the best player in the league then. So that's a fail. The next one. This going into the top 5 right here. Number 5, Mario Chalmers checked him. You know, Mario Chalmers, you ain't never see that with Jordan. You know, not publicly at least. You know, Mario Chalmers was playing with Wade for a couple of years at that point. Wade probably got at him, in the huddle and stuff, but he ain't never tried to check him. So he thought, LeBron, Scottie Pippen, James actually thought he was the leader of the team and tried to bark some order at Mario Chalmers. Mario Chalmers checked him. You saw it. You know, Mario Chalmers said, look, you ain't Wade and you ain't even the best player on the team. That was Draymond, Draymond Green and KD is the same thing. Okay? Draymond Green checked Kevin Durant that game. You know. So he said, you ain't the leader. And number 4, Nazr Muhammad checked him. Pushed him halfway across the court. You know. And he didn't do anything. You know, you got to come to the point, you got to defend yourself, role player. And Nazr Muhammad, who is better than you, LeBron, on the court, check you, and you just sat there. Okay? Waiting for Wade, waiting for the leader Wade to come save you. Okay? Number 3. This is the top 3. Number 3. He told, after he got beat by Dallas, he told the fans that we're beneath him. You know, after in that press conference. He said at the end of the day, he could wake up the next morning, he LeBron, and we who we are. We got to go back to our normal lives, and he get to live the life as LeBron, Scottie Pippen, James. But this is the GOAT? Y'all say he the GOAT? Because Michael Jordan lost. I don't remember him ever saying that. You know. Magic Johnson, he never said that. Kareem ain't never said that. He get to go back to his mansion tomorrow, and we get to clock in for 9 to 5 or whatever. You know, he's supposed to be the GOAT. The GOAT's supposed to be able to handle losses. You know. So, we beneath him apparently. And number 2, Ray Allen saved them. They didn't show that. Ray Allen saved LeBron. Now, I know LeBron lovers, they hate when I say that. Kawhi would have been a 3-time champion by now if it weren't for Ray Allen saving LeBron. And I know the LeBron lovers, they always counter with, how could you say LeBron got saved? Did he save everybody? No, he didn't. Okay? LeBron tried to shoot a 3. We know he wasn't good. He tried to shoot a 3 and bricked, obviously. And Chris Bosh said, I ain't finna throw it back that role player so we could lose. So I'm gonna throw it to Ray Allen. He threw it to Ray Allen, and Ray Allen saved LeBron. Okay? So that's number 2. And number 1 is when he choked versus Dallas. You know that was gonna be number one. This the person that y'all was saying that better than Jordan, Scottie Pippen. He could be better than Jordan. He could be better than Jordan. That was Pippen that was saying. You know, Pippen just was jealous of Jordan. So you know with his angle, he choked so bad. It one thing they just lost, and he played good, which is rare. But he played like he was the reason why they lost. You know, you take him off that team, that he had a better chance of winning. You know, so he choked versus Dallas. Dr. JJ. Somebody said that they Dr. JJ Barea were posting him up, boxing him out, and everything like that. Like he was 7'2". Okay. Jason Terry was shooting jumpers in their face. He saw that they were gonna play that role play. He got the tattoo made. He know that was gonna be a win. You know, he tattooed. He got a tattoo of it. You know, you think you let Jordan would have found that if somebody put a tattoo of the thing before they even won. Jordan would be salivating to play that team. But Jason Terry knew that that role player was gonna be there. He already got a tattoo. Okay? And Dirk dominated him. Deshaun Stevenson dominated him. You know, they all dominate. Tyson Chandler did too. So that's number one. Did the top, well, only 10 of the hundreds and hundreds of failures of that role player in the decision. That decision was the dumbest thing. See, he did the charity thing. See, that was the LeBron love to say, how could you diss that? He doing it for charity. He did that so people won't diss it. Okay? He did that. He did that on purpose because where somebody diss the charity, you know, for helping children, you know, I could use that. How could you diss something helping children? You know, he did that to mask that he was gonna crap on Cleveland. Okay, you know, he did that for that because he know he was gonna crap on Cleveland, and that's why he had the kids. So he trying to shame the people and not criticizing them. But he did that. I was over the Charger fan house when they were staying here at the time to watch that crowd. And we thought he was going to stay, you know. But he ran, he followed Wade, and then when he became Scottie Pippen James that day, that night, he became Scottie Pippen James. Okay, he not a leader. He the Scottie Pippen of the Miami Heat. Then really, based on how he played the remainder of the year, you know, because he was, the skills were equal to Scottie Pippen, and the mindset definitely. But you know, you look at the other years, the 4 years in total, that this is Scottie Pippen. You know, it's more like LeBron, Bill Willington, James, you know, something like that. But you know, Scottie Pippen James, that's, you know, that's the name I called him, you know. And then Wade saved them, you know. And then the next year, y'all crazy LeBron love was saying, "Oh, Wade said he's the leader now." You know, oh, somebody got to tell you to play good. You know, this supposed to be the GOAT. You think when Michael Jordan went to the Bulls, somebody told him you the leader? You know, he just played by example. You know. But Wade know that role player so weak-minded that he got to say stuff like that to him. So because LeBron playing bad, hurting the team because they losing, you know. Only him will have to hear somebody tell him that, you know. He only won it back because Wade got old and he needed. Yeah, that's the only reason he went back. You know, because of Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving wasn't there. He would have went somewhere else. You know, and so he crapped on Cleveland, and people burning the jerseys and all this other stuff, crying and all of that. You know. And like Skip Bayless said, he ain't say, "I like to thank the fans of Cleveland for X amount of years, you know, Never say never. I may be back, or something. You know, they probably still been mad, but they wouldn't been as mad. But he didn't say nothing about Cleveland. His mind so fixated. He already was thinking ahead. He already was thinking ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna go down to Miami. I'm gonna ride Wade coattail. Wade gonna win me some titles, and then the LeBron lovers in the media go give me all the credit. And guess what? That what happened. Okay, that what happened. But Kawhi, see, they weren't thinking about a guy in San Antonio was on the come up. Okay, and he put that is to a stop. Really in 2013. You know, but you know what happened. Yeah, I should have put that too. He tried to fire Sprosa. You know, he tried to get him fired by bumping the man. This the man, the GOAT now. He bumping the man on the shoulder and all this other stuff. That disrespect. I'm sure Jordan and Phil had bump heads, but he didn't do anything disrespectful like that. You know, Duncan and Pop had this every coach and stuff. Everybody in general got bump heads sometimes. See, this the guy that y'all say is the GOAT. Magic Johnson and Pat Riley bump heads. I'm sure they did. You know, but did he push? Did he hit the man on the shoulder like a 12-year-old little boy would do? No. And so he crapped on Cleveland. He went there immediately to Miami. Then he bandwagon Heat fans. Cause at the time I only knew about 2 Heat fans. But all these bandwagon Heat fans like Rob and Isaiah, Ryan, all of them, they was on the plane right with LeBron going to Miami. Okay? Making excuses. Oh, he didn't have no help in Cleveland. Who want to play in Cleveland? It doesn't matter. Who want to play in San Antonio? When I think of Texas, I don't think of no San Antonio. He said he was going to win 8 titles. He thought Wade was going to carry him to 8 titles. Okay? Because we knew he wasn't going to lead anybody to any title wins. But Wade got injured because of LeBron. He got to guard his man. He got to guard LeBron, man. He got a double team on LeBron guy. Such and such. And it started to take a toll on Wade. Wade, a couple years before that, Wade was out for about 60 games, before that. So it started to take a toll. And then once his friend and all, once your friend got old, quote unquote, in basketball terms, you left him hanging. And then guess what? I don't feel sorry for Miami. Because look how y'all got that role player. So I don't feel sorry for them that LeBron, Scottie Pippen, James did them the same way that he did Cleveland. They're like the analogy with the girlfriend thing. Okay, this girl cheated on her boyfriend to be with me. Okay, and then now we together. So nobody should feel sorry for me if she started cheating on me with somebody else, because look how I got her. So I don't feel sorry for Pat Riley and Wade and all of them, because y'all should have said, look, man, you need to stay in Cleveland, man, because this team, this whole city behind you. And then y'all LeBron lovers, y'all tell me that nobody want to play with Kobe, such and such. Who want to go there? Okay, it's LA. And then Kobe is the best player in the league at the time. But y'all tell me that LeBron is the best player in the league. And if he the best player in the league, and then also y'all tell me he make everybody better, which yet y'all still didn't name a player that he made better. Won't people be kicking down the door in Cleveland? Don't give me that crap about it's Cleveland. These guys are millionaires, okay? So don't give me that crap about the city, okay? So, cause in the off season they can live anywhere on Earth in the off season, and anywhere on Earth during the season. So don't give me that crap about the city. You know, like these guys millionaire. If they got enough money, they could play a game in Cleveland and then fly somewhere else that night or that day and go there and come back in time for practice. So don't give me that about the city. But that was one of the excuses that LeBron Lover said. But when he went back to Cleveland, they couldn't use that excuse no more because they'll sound crazy. You know, if it weren't for the okay, if it's the city, why Kevin Love went there then? Huh? You know. Uh how many times did the promise if LeBron go down 2 games in the series? You know you're gonna say he feels corona type symptoms. Speaking of Isaiah, where he been? He's a Laker fan now since LeBron there. I don't know where Isaiah is. You know, I mean Isaiah need to come back. I mean his Twitter, he took down his Twitter account because I was inboxing him like earlier in the NBA season or something like that. Before the pandemic, I know that much. And I went to check and the channel just down. So I don't know. And I don't know if he got an Instagram. So you know, like a public one. If he got a private one, I ain't gonna look for that. But if he got a public one, you know, if I can find it, I'll see. You know, but you know, y'all say he didn't have no help and nobody didn't want to play the Cleveland. Didn't want to play at Cleveland, which is a crock, by the way. You know, I'd rather play in Cleveland than in New York. Oh, New York Knicks suck. Okay? I'd rather play in Cleveland and win than playing suck in New York and lose. You know. Oh yeah, that could have made the top 10 when he was cause Kawhi Leonard would give him that work. Cause that was the 2014 one. I mean, Kawhi Leonard was putting a clinic on that role player. So he had to come up with some excuse, and the LeBron, they fell for it. Oh, he got a cramp. He got a cramp. Leave him, Isaiah. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He got a cramp. Ryan commenting. Leave him alone. He got a cramp, you see. You know. That could have made the top 10. The Eric Spoelstra thing could have made the top. I told you, man, hundreds. It's hundreds of top 10 L's, I guess, of LeBron James tenure in Miami. You know, Kawhi Leonard was giving him that work, so he came up with that cramp excuse. Oh, I got a cramp. This guy, what Chris Broussard say? He paid millions of dollars to keep his body up and nutrition and all this other stuff. Okay, but a warm arena have him out like that? Come on, you know. Yeah, he tried to become I think he is pursuing to be a comedian because when his channel was up, it was some stand-up stuff he was doing. You know, I guess a local. It wasn't at the Chinese restaurant. It was like a comedy club, I think. Uh, you know, so I don't know where he at. Maybe I need to look for him. You know, see if he got a look up that Twitter name that he used. See, look on Instagram and see if he's still on Instagram at least. And I can see him inbox. I say, man, where you at, man? You know. But yeah, man, LeBron. Then you know the Miami thing was, and then you know when they played Oklahoma, you know not Ray Allen went there then. You know, Mario Chalmers, Shane Battier, all them boys stepped up to the plate and carried LeBron to the title. Okay? And then considering the fact that James Harden disappeared, which became a common occurrence throughout his career in the playoffs, by the way, you know. So, and then you know what happened in 2013 finals. I ain't gonna even go through that again, you know. So yeah, it's been 10 years, you know. He went to Cleveland. Then KD and Steph Curry then ran him out of Cleveland to LA, you know. And when he lose, cause Shannon Sharp said that the Lakers win the title, and the Clippers ain't gonna even make it past the first round or something. He said, no, the Lakers ain't gonna make it past the first round. Now if they gotta play the Blazers, you know. So not stop trying to push what's gonna happen to the Lakers on the Clippers, okay? Because if Dame Lillard get there, it's gonna be on, okay? He said it was gonna be on, you know. So don't try to push that on the Clippers. Or the Clippers ain't gonna get past the first round. Skip Bayless, you know. That's what he was saying today, you know. Which is nonsense. The Lakers might not, yeah, like they said in the chat. He might say, "Oh, the coronavirus, you know, I'm coughing or something like that." You know, like I don't know if anybody else did it. Like you don't want to, if you didn't want to go to school, the next day, you fake see. I'm sure everybody did in some aspect one time or another. So the day before or the night you saw it coughing or something like that, you know, try to get it started or go to bed early and stuff, you know, so you don't have to get up and go to school. So when you get up in that morning, your parent be like, you know, time for school, and then you know you still so I still don't feel good from yesterday. So this what LeBron gonna be doing. All the coronavirus, you know, or my mind on the injustice in the or the injustice of the United States. You know, the social injustice. You know, and my mind preoccupied with that. I said that's why you only shot 20% from the field because of social injustice. You know. Yeah, they did talk about it. I'm surprised. You know, I'm surprised they just didn't brush it on the rug. You know, I didn't see the segment. Cause like I said, I don't got Sling TV. I ain't reactivated it yet. I'm gonna reactivate it when the NBA season start or the baseball season start, whichever one first. You know, and they gave the Pelicans, yeah. Yeah, you right. And then you know Alonzo Ball and all them. You know, yeah, I would like to see the Blazers. You know, to be honest, because they better tested at least in the playoffs. The Pelicans ain't, at least their roster, and Memphis ain't. You know, yeah, they forgot about Shane Bay. When I say that, they get mad about that too. You know. Yeah, old Bubba Smollett, you know. But I know they were talking about Scam Newton, and you know, I think he gonna work out. I think he gonna start, you know, for the Patriots. You know, long as they don't beat the Packers, I'm happy for Cam Newton. You know, he's still young. You know, and he's not gonna get sacked a lot with the Patriots. Or get hit a lot, so it should work out good for him. You know, The Lakers have nobody to guard Lillard. They don't. And they don't want to see the Blazers. You know, they sure don't want to see the Blazers now. So what's been on? Trying to think what else been going on. The Cam Newton thing and the playoffs. Those been like the most thing talked about today. Tomorrow payday for me. I get paid twice a month, the 15th and the last day of the month. So now this is what I do. I don't know about anybody else. My rent due on the 7th of every month, but I go ahead and pay it off. As soon as I get paid, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, he didn't. I mean, that sucked. I mean, he should have been, because that been months ago. When they I don't know, as far as like it ruined him physically. He got to get back in shape or whatever. He said he didn't call in the news. He didn't call in the news, so you can't compare him to Smollett. Well, yeah, the last flop. Yeah. I kind of feel gonna say that, but when they were talking about it, before the news came out, Shannon Sharp wasn't saying that, and he wasn't saying that. He was all on shows and everything. You know, I mean, I got to see it for myself before. Cause if I would have saw that, I said I'd be like, isn't it just for the garage? You know, instead of just going by word of mouth, and running with it, you know. So that's what I would have said. I said, well, I would have confirmed that it was, first of all, it was there for me, and or something. I saw something today that these stupid, I ain't talking about the peaceful protesters. I'm talking the people who want to burn down stuff and take down statues. They was at some mansion or something. Old boy pulled out a chopper or something at them, and I think they went on the property, and they pulled out a chopper where it looked like a chopper from the picture. And I guarantee you, if the man would have shot the people on his property, they would have said it was racist. You can't break in people private property and do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't know what flopping is. Then proceed to flop every game and yelling at the refs when he miss a layup. He just missed a layup because he ain't good. You know. And y'all should have other people rather should know that he just missed the layup because he ain't that good in it. He a flopper. I remember that he was laying there like he was dead a couple of years ago. Who hit him? Somebody hit him. And well, it was like a tap. It wasn't like a hard hit. Now don't get me wrong, I don't want nobody to knock LeBron out the air and hard dirty foul and stuff like that. But it be hard fouls. Yeah, he laid down with it, face first on the court with his hand like he died. I think it probably was the Bulls. It's been so long ago, he flopped so much, you know. And he was laying there. I said, this the GOAT? This the guy that y'all said better than Jordan? Better than Kobe? I forgot who it was, but it probably was the Bulls. But this guy is better than Jordan, And I don't know, man. D LeBron, Nick Wright. Cause that was my first time hearing about him after that Warriors. Cause I just started working at my job now. It was like during that summer, and um, I said, man, who is this? Who is this clown? When I saw Nick Wright, he was on Undisputed, I think. He was talking about, he better than Jordan and give little reasons, and I said, oh God, did he go another LeBron lover? You know. Nah, it wasn't that one. Talking about when he slid across the court. It wasn't Nazir Muhammad. He slid across the court. Somebody, well, he say somebody hit, like, I guess he tried to reach for the ball or something, and he fell face first like he was dead. You know. Yeah, I remember. I don't know if Nazir Muhammad did that and made him fall like he was dead, but I remember Nazir Muhammad pushed him across the court. You know. I forgot who it was, but he flopped. He was laying there like he was dead. I said, man, come on, role player. This what Magic Johnson would do. This what Tim Duncan would do. Cause you better than him. All of them, remember. Yeah, it probably was Tyson Chandler. Oh yeah, it probably was him. You know. I mean, that jump a complete flop. I know that the ref's gonna give LeBron the call, cause it's him. Say it happened to Jordan too, occasionally. But just this hard flopping and stuff. Come on, what's going on? Yeah, we talking about I gave my top 10 L's. See, because on BSPN today they showed top 10 successful moments of that role play in Miami, and I did the top 10. Uh, uh, I did the top 10. I could read it. I'm just gonna because some more people came in there. The top 10 L's of LeBron James tenure in Miami. All right, going down from 10 to 1. 10, he said Dan Gilbert was a racist. After Dan Gilbert got blindsided by him leaving, and he was mad, so he said he was a racist, but he gonna go back to a racist team. That doesn't make any sense. The next one is he made Chris Bosh turn into a role player, and Chris Bosh was about to die. Then the next one is the concert, that stupid concert when he said he gonna win 8 championships. The next L was when Kawhi Leonard ran him out of Miami by beating him half to death in 2014. The next one is, again, dunked on by rookies, Michael Carter Williams and all of that in that Philadelphia game. The next one is Mario Chalmers, when Mario Chalmers checked him in the huddle. Mario Chalmers said, look, you ain't Wade. You ain't going to talk to me that way. The next one is when Nazir Muhammad pushed him halfway across the court. The next one is when he told the fans after he failed versus Dallas, he told us that we ain't nothing compared to him, and he get to go back living his rich life, and we got to go and work every day, at that press conference. The second one, that's where number 2 is when Ray Allen saved him, in 2013. And then number 1 is when he choked versus Dallas. It's more now than 10. It's like hundreds, but I had to condense it to 10. Well, they insinuated people don't talk about the time he lost to Orlando. I remember that day, the flop too, when he pretended Derrick Rose picked him in the eye. I think it was that one, the Derrick Rose one. I think. The opera at the opera, he said, do you want to see the decision? Like, who cares when the show is over? Please don't talk about that time he lost to Orlando. Now we just talking about the tenure in Miami, because BSPN was talking about his success those 4 years in Miami, which it wasn't enough to make 10. Yeah, he called Dan Gibb, plantation owner or owner mentality. Because he was mad because you just left the job like that. My job would be mad if I just don't show up and then you see me working for somebody else without telling y'all. I heard something about Kwame Brown going in about LeBron. Well, they on the same level, Kwame Brown and LeBron, so he don't know. Yeah, you right. He don't make nobody better. Uh, uh Anthony Bennett Jr. He was 2-4, and it should have been 1-3. But you know what happened? Ray Allen saved him. Yeah. Well, Kobe Bryant probably going in on because they equals. As far as skills, they equals. Let me look. Let me see. Kwame Brown. You know. Kwame Brown, LeBron. They're on the same level. I don't see none of recent, but I do see a clip. 2009, Kwame Brown blocked LeBron 2 times in a row. So that's in 2009. Okay, so he blocked the greatest player ever. Kwame Brown blocked him back to back. You know. And LeBron throw his team. You right, he throw his teammates under the bus. We don't have any help. That basically, if I was on the team, I feel bad. I said, we're trying to say I'm worthless. I don't contribute anything to the team. This supposed to be the GOAT. I don't know if Michael Jordan ever saying that. How about hey Slider Great? Did Michael Jordan ever publicly say that these guys suck and all this other stuff, that I play with? He never said that publicly. We just talking about publicly. Cause trash talking and all kinds of stuff going in the locker rooms. That's fine. That's among them. I'm talking about publicly. Throw his teammates on the bus. LeBron do that all the time. Yeah, they gonna blame it on Vogel. Yeah, I forgot about him. They gonna blame it on him like they did David Black. Oh, David Black don't know what to do. Got him fired. They gonna blame on Vogel or Anthony Bennett Jr. They gonna blame on some Kyle Kuzma, cause him and Scottie Pippen James bumped heads. So early in the season, somebody trainer said something, and they said Kuzma co-signed it or something. So they gonna blame him or Anthony Bennett Jr. or Frank Vogel. Okay. That deal Cam got with some BS. Yeah, they see it always gonna be a player that they make the punching bag. In Miami with Chris Bosh, and in Cleveland with Kevin Love. And so it's gonna be Anthony Bennett Jr. or Kyle Kuzma. Yeah, Carter made a good point. They probably like a year to display to show the NFL that he still got it and could play. Carter, he made sense on that. He probably signed a contract that to show people, cause I doubt anybody, cause he been injured and stuff. Let's just keep it real. He been injured, so I don't think anybody will give him a big time contract for the unknown. But I think this year, gonna be like a whatever. So to show everybody he healthy and he still could be productive, and then his next contract or whatever is gonna be like a regular standard contract. I think Richard Sherman did something like that too in San Francisco. Uh, um, ENT. So when Carter broke it down like that, I said, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm rooting for Scam too. With the ball on the game on the line, passing it to Davis with 2 seconds on the clock. Yeah, passing to Davis or like he did in Cleveland, pass it to what's his name, Kyle Cover and all of that. And then LeBron, they know that was a stupid play and it didn't make any sense. So what their thing is, it was the right play. He made the right play. He made the right play. They love saying that when he passed the ball. See, making the right play, because they love bringing up Kerr and all that. If y'all would have saw the documentary, the play was designed for Kerr. Like, Jordan wasn't in the jam and just threw it to Kerr as a last ditch effort. It was meant for him to meant for the ball to go to him and score. That Kyle Cover thing, it wasn't meant for him. LeBron got in the jam. He knew he wasn't gonna miss. He wasn't gonna make it. So he passed the ball right quick so Kyle Cover could save him. Something happened to LeBron against Boston. Before then, he didn't seem to be scared of the moment. You right. I actually want to see Jared Skidham. Yeah, so I don't know how he'll go with the Patriots. I mean, Bill Belichick said that Skidham dude, his guy. Now they were before the Cam thing. But I think they just were working it. They were working out something in the background. I think that's what I would think. I don't think they just talked the other day and then they just signed. They probably been working on it for months. Yeah, Benny Hill and Bosch. He always throw the ball away. He ain't got scared. He's scared of the moment. And this guy's supposed to be the GOAT, and he's scared of the moment. Don't give me this. It was the right play. That's not, if you the leader, we want you to make the shot. Okay? What on that document the last day, the Marvin Short said, the ball on line, Jordan, who gonna take the shot? Did Jordan say, I'm gonna make the right play? Amar Rashad, y'all remember that clip? Amar Rashad looked like they was in a lounge, a hotel lounge or something. And then Amar Rashad, like, game on the line, who get the ball? Michael Jordan said, me. Michael Jordan didn't say, whoever, I'm gonna make the right play, Amar Rashad. He didn't say that. Yeah, the Bennett, Jordan ain't say, well, Marvin Short depends. I'm going to make the right play for the moment. He didn't say that. He said, I'm going to take the shot. What did you think when Mike had the ball in the final moment? Utah people like, get the hell out of the way. That we say it, you know. Or he didn't say, well, let me try to get open because he might make the right play at the moment for the moment, you know, which is fine in some cases, like at the end of the third or before half. But the game on the line, and then Michael Jordan is a his success is high in moments like this, and he know he gonna make it. Give him the ball, you know. Yeah, they know they're the number one option when the game on the line. LeBron, oh, I'm gonna make the right play, and Shannon Sharp, that was the right play. You were open, Skip Bayless. You know, that what he'll say. Well, you lost the game. Okay? So, and you supposed to be the leader of the team. You know, the man a role player. I don't, you know, when the playoffs start out, once he lose again, cause he ain't gonna make it to the final this time around. Once Kawhi Leonard or Dame get him out of the playoffs, I don't want to hear nothing else about he's the GOAT. He's not. Yeah, the coach will open. That was a good play. Frank Vogel was wide open on the sideline. You know, they would have said they would make some excuse. You know, I told them, but they ride and die for their role player. But yeah, but the decision, you know, that's the reason why you ain't gonna see nothing like that again. Okay, like I said, the only way it'll work if you stand with the team, or this another or you would have did okay. Kawhi Leonard, he won. Okay, he won the title. He just won the title for the city. If he would have did the decision and said, I'm talking about the owners and stuff knew that he was leaving. But if he would have did, well, Kawhi Leonard ain't gonna do no stupid stuff like that. I'm just saying, if that's the only scenario I see that the decision working out, and it wouldn't be dumb, okay? Cause Kawhi won in Toronto, and a couple of months later, he did the decision and say, I'm going to the Clippers. That's the only way I see that you gotta win. You would have won something if you would have won something with the former team, you know. Because I said this in the past. If you would have won in Cleveland, if you would deliver the title in Cleveland, it wouldn't have to be that year that he did the decision. But if he won the title for Cleveland before he left and did the decision, there'll been no burning jerseys, you know, you suck, and all. There'll been none of that, okay? Cause he could have said, look, I got drafted to the team. I said I was going to work hard, and until I delivered the title, I did that, you know. So I want to explore my, other parts of the NBA or something like that, you know. And then he went and got crapped on, you know. Because they can say, well, he won the title in Cleveland. So he brought the title to Cleveland. So, you know. But he didn't. To my, because, Skip Bayless brought it up to my, he was sedated game 6. Because somebody sleeping with your mama? You know. I mean, LeBron, you got to look at it, Scottie Pippen James. Your mama grown. I'm sure that she been with men, with men and stuff. Okay, she had to have you, Scottie Pippen James. Okay, so I mean that's what adults do, Scottie Pippen James. So you gonna get sedated after every. Oh man, my mama got my mama got a boyfriend. Oh, I'm not gonna play good. You know, I don't even think about that with my parents. You know, my mom and dad ain't together. But I don't be thinking about, I wonder who is my mama being with? I wonder who my daddy being with. I don't think about nothing like that, you know. And neither should you, role player. You should have you let the team down because you can't handle something like that. You know, you're a role player, LeBron Scottie Pippen James, and that proved it. Jordan, his daddy got killed. The gambling stuff, all that was floating on him, and you would never knew that he was thinking about all that when he was playing in them championship games. Okay, you know, you'll never know he had all this stuff going on. Oh, and then another example, the COVID thing. Look at Kobe. I mean, Kobe could have went to prison for that. But you see him on the court, you would never, if you didn't know anything about that, you would just thought that everything fine in Kobe life. You know, if he managed to produce after with the chance of going to prison, okay, if he able to play good after with that over his head, you should be able to play good with somebody sleeping with your mama. Okay? Come on. Which one more? I understand if Kobe don't play good. If that was floating over his head. You know? You understand if Kobe wasn't playing good. You know? Kobe went to the finals with the stuff over his head. You know? Oh. But this role player, oh man, a teammate sleep with my mama. I'm just gonna let the whole team down. You know, the other players that had nothing to do with it. You know, I'm gonna let them down by quitting. You know, come on. The man is a role player. If these things don't, after I tell you these things, and he's still the GOAT, that nothing else he could do wrong then. Okay? That nothing he could do wrong. You know, Isaiah Thomas, his sister got killed. He went out there and played. You wouldn't even knew that. You would have saw how he played that next game. And then these scenarios that you understand if he ain't in his game. You know, because I don't think I've been able to play. You know, after that happened. What he did. But you, LeBron Scottie Pippen James, you quit and played like crap because somebody sleep with your mama, not your wife, not anything like that. You know, it ain't like before the game you walked in on your wife with one other teammate. You know, I could kind of understand it then. You know, the day of the game you walk in a room, you see your wife with a teammate. I understand that. You know, and then, you know, an hour or so late, you got to get in the court with this guy and play. I can understand he don't play up to snuff with that scenario. You know. But a teammate having consensual relationship with your mama, that made you play like crap. You know, you're a role player. You know. The people saying LeBron having great stats make him look good. Well, then why are you saying Westbrook is the best? Exactly. You know, Westbrook averaged a triple double twice. Did he average it the next year too? You know. Oh. And he wasn't the best player in the league. You know, but you look at the stats he was. You know, the man a role player, LeBron. You know, that's the bottom line. And that decision proved it should have woke everybody up. You know. And woke everybody up that the man a role player. Oh. Wade got to be right there by him doing the press conference like that's his daddy or something. You know, oh Wade, sit by me when the media attack me. Sit by me at the press conference, Wade. You know, Michael Jordan be out there by himself. Magic Johnson be out there by, of course it be game with both of them be up there. But it was every game with LeBron that Wade was up there. You know. Bosh got sick. Bosh is 30-some years old. The man healthy. He in the NBA. You know. So he fit. They work out every day. So NBA player relatively healthy. And all of a sudden he was about to die. Brandon Ingram, younger than Bosh, played with LeBron. He had the same symptom, blood clots, as Bosh. Luckily he was young enough that he wasn't on his deathbed. So, but this guy is the GOAT. This guy better than Jordan. He better than everybody you name. He better than Kendrick Perkins. So stupid. He better than everybody. Idiot Max. Took a picture. Oh, I've been a LeBron lover since we was 16 on the AAU team, and showed a picture. This man's a lifelong LeBron lover. And I saw something about one analyst got to go. They had Ryan Hollins, they had Kendrick Perkins, Jason Whitlock, and Stephen A. Smith. No, it ain't Stephen A. Smith. They had Kendrick Perkins, Ryan Hollins, Jason Whitlock, and Skip Bayless, I think. So, of course, Skip Bayless ain't going nowhere. I picked Kendrick Perkins. Ryan Hollins, somebody said on the chat before that he don't say as much stupid stuff like he was with BSPN. So, I like with Jason Whitlock, some of the stuff he say. So, the person be out is Kendrick Perkins because he a LeBron lover. This man said that LeBron the greatest athlete ever. And then he just looked past player like Bo Jackson, that played multiple sports. Deion Sanders, that played multiple sports and were good at it. I mean, great at it. He picked this role player. A role player better than these two-way players that played two different sports. Come on. Ingram haven't had a blood clot since he been in New Orleans. Ingram both have blood clots on a LeBron-led team. Exactly. You don't hear nothing from Ingram since. Ingram is fit as a fiddle. The man a role player. Okay, that's the bottom line. And if the lad, you would think, well, the lad Dan did change some people's mind, but the Stone Cold LeBron lovers, it only made them angrier. Okay, they doubled down that LeBron James is still the GOAT. That was Shannon Sharpe. Then he doubled down. Okay, and the crazy thing about Shannon Sharpe, he was alive. He was like an adult, pretty much. Yeah, he was in the NFL when Jordan win the titles and stuff. When he got drafted in 90 or 89, 90, something like that. So he was in the league and was old enough to remember when Jordan was the Boston game and all of that. And he saw all these great players. Yeah, he still say Scottie Pippen James is the best. Come on, man. You know, come on. Tell grandmama, yeah, grandmama better. You know. I said, come on now, LeBron lovers. And Nick Wright, like a year younger than me, surprisingly. You know. And he saw Jordan play. And he still said a role player better than him. Okay. You know. Kendrick Perkins. He beat the man in the playoffs and stuff, LeBron, Scottie Pippen, James. You was on the court on the opposite side when he quit. I think. I think he was still there. Yeah, he's still there. And he said that the man better than Jordan. Come on. Man ain't better than no Jordan. Nick Wright. I thought Nick Wright was in his 40s or something, you know. And then man say that LeBron better than George Kendrick Perkins. You know. I know he kind of conflicted because, you know, Paul Pierce's boy. But Paul Pierce dissing Scottie Pippen James. So I don't know how he gonna handle that. But if he had to choose now, he gonna pick Scottie Pippen James over Paul Pierce. Now that evident, you know. I don't know if Nick Wright Italian and Nick Wright Hispanic. You know, like what color is Nick Wright? Is he ain't white? I don't think. Is he Hispanic? Is he Italian? You know, I can't really tell what his ethnicity. You know, cause I don't know what color Nick. Like he sound like he black. You know, like Creepy Sword. Like Creepy Sword is black. I don't know what Nick Wright is, you know. Because his name, you can't really tell because it's like a common name, Nick Wright. So I don't know if he black or Hispanic or Italian. You know, I can't really tell. Or he mixed, you know. Because growing up, I used to thought Mariah Carey was just white, you know. But she ain't. So he could be like that, like Mariah Carey. You know. So I don't know what color Nick Wright is. You know, it ain't relevant. I just was curious. You know. Yeah, when she first came out, I thought that was a pure white woman. You know. 'Cause I was a kid then. When she came, you know, when she first hit the scene. And I thought she was just a pure white woman. You know. Yeah, he probably mixed with black. I don't know if his parents' names on Wikipedia or what, but you know. But he's an idiot when it comes to LeBron. Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of figured that he was like Italian or something, you know. But I know there's black people I work with last name Wright with WR with WR, and I know they ain't well, I don't think they're Italian. They pure black. Let's see. But you're right, he may be Italian. Cause that's what I was thinking too. Cause you know when he grew his hair out, it went kinky hair. It was like Italian hair or something, you know. You know, it looked like Hispanic or Italian when he grew his hair out. Not like, like Chris Russell, he grew his hair a little knotty, a little nappy and stuff, like a fro or something. But Nick Wright had look, let's see. Yeah, I think Chris saw it. Yeah, I think Chris saw it probably in their 40s or 50s. Yeah, they say he Irish or Italian and Irish descent. Yeah, that make more sense. I think Chris saw it. Chris Bugle saw it. I think Chris saw was born in Louisiana. Okay, he Creole, so that's explain why he look like that. Like he don't look black. He look like he mixed or something. So he Creole. If he 51, what the hell, Rob Parker? He don't look like he just in his 40s or something. Chris saw it. Okay, Rob Parker 56, and Rob Parker look like he in his 60s. He look like he about 10 years older than Chris saw it. And he just a couple years older. You think he would learn not to yell out there being over 50, being in the game for a while? He might be the same age of Whitlock. Yeah, like Rob Parker, like he around 60 or 61, But Chris saw it be yelling, oh, Rob Parker, this. It'd be funny, Yeah, but I love it. But when LeBron lose, when they have Rob Parker on there on Undisputed, how he be looking like he had that smile on his face before the segment started. Cause we know that he fit a lay it on to LeBron, Oh yeah, Chris saw LeBron lover. Oh, but there ain't no question. Cause you remember during the summer last summer, but he was just pushing the fact that Kawhi Leonard going to the Lakers. Oh, he going to the Lakers. I heard from a good source he going to the Lakers. And if you just an avid basketball fan, Chris saw it, you wouldn't want that to happen. With Anthony Bennett, Kawhi Leonard, and Scottie Pippen James, why would you want that to happen? You're a fan of basketball. He wanted to happen because he know that Kawhi Leonard is a winner and a leader, and he know that on the back of Kawhi Leonard, LeBron could win multiple titles, him and Anthony Bennett. So that's why he was so amped and so pushing the fact that he going to the Lakers, last summer. With a plane ticket. Yeah, they would say it was okay. You right. Yeah, but when Kevin Durant did it, instead of being mad at both LeBron and KD for doing it, they just mad at KD. But if KD would have went to to Cleveland. Let's just say KD would have went to Cleveland. I'm going to Cleveland and left OKC. They'll love it then. You know. I said, whoa, didn't y'all say that this messed up and messing up the league? No, it don't. They'll start dissing Westbrook then. Westbrook sucked. Westbrook was a ball hog. They'll make every excuse to diss OKC if KD would have went to Cleveland with Scottie Pippen James. They've been fine with that. You know. Oh, OKC suck. Westbrook a ball hog and all this other stuff. They would have said everything. You know. You know, they were hypocritical. You know. If Durant did it and LeBron did, they made excuses. When Durant did it, oh, it's different. How is it different? It's just different teams, but it's the same. He couldn't win in the city he got drafted with, so he followed the winner. KD followed step one, he followed him. And LeBron followed Wade. Wade won, you know, before him. So, you know, they contradict themselves now. It's so easy. That's why I be debating these LeBron level, because it's so easy to catch them in contradictions. You know. When I do debates, you don't hear me yelling and shut up and all. You don't hear me say anything, because I know they say the same talking points, just in different ways. Okay, so I already have an answer for everything they say. Oh, Cleveland suck. I got an answer for that. Who do you make better? Boobie Gibson. I got an answer for that. You know. Why he left Miami? Wade was old. I got an answer for that. You know, I got an answer for everything they say. That's why I like debating them. You know. But I'm getting kind of sleepy, so I ain't gonna be here for too much longer. It probably gonna be. It say 1:22, so when it hit 1:30, I'm gonna get off. I'm trying to think of some more, you know. Well, let's switch on the video game unless something else come up. Like I said, I got a backlog of games. I need to play Red Dead and play through that, and Borderlands 3. Those like in Mario Odyssey for the Switch. Cause I love the Mario games. The 3D Mario games. Cause when I had the Wii, I had Galaxy 2 rather, and yeah, I love Mario. And to be honest, I prefer Red Dead over Grand Theft Auto, cause I like Red Dead 1 over Grand Theft Auto 4. You know, and 5 really. And I don't even like Western movies. I mean, I watch a Western movie. I grew up watching with my granddad. He used to watch Bonanza and Gunsmoke and stuff like that. So I sit there and watch it with him when I was a kid. But you know, like Western, I pick other genres before Western. But it's something about Red Dead that I like. I guess because it's grounded in reality. You know, like ain't nothing crazy happening like in Grand Theft Auto. I think that's probably why I like it more. You know, because the stuff happening in Red Dead 1, it don't seem crazy. You know, like all kind of crazy stuff. You know, it seemed like it actually could have happened. You know, that's probably why I like it. Alright, folks. And look, I'm about to get off now. Yeah, this was a short one compared to the last couple of them, because I'm sleeping now. Because I don't want to fall asleep on the live screen. So, alright, folks. Y'all have a good rest of the day and night. I might do one earlier tomorrow before night, since I'm off. But I'll post it if I do that. Alright, y'all. Peace.